controlled rhythm. Our first performer here is Michael Werner, who is the Class 4 state champion on this event. Michael's performing the compulsory routine that he won the state championships in. Michael Werner.
Height and distance. Robin will perform a sukahara, which again is a round-off with a back somersault. The following gymnast will be Robin Federline. Robin Federline is an outstanding gymnast. This year she won the Nation's Capital Cup, the optional only advanced state meet, and the optional only advanced regional meet in the all-around, which places her as the highest scoring gymnast in her age group in these competitions. Again, we look for a very quick run and an explosive push off the board. Robin's vault is a pike sukahara, a little bit more difficult than the tuck because the legs are straight.
Is Dehan Powell, who was our Class 4 state champion on the rings, and he will be showing you the Class 3 or next level pommel horse routine. Dehan is 11 years old and hails from Mount Vernon, New York. Notice the scissor action. His legs have to be straight, and they should not touch the horse. Dehan Powell.
Our next vaulter will be Jody Aliberto. Jody represented the gymcat team at the Peachtree Classic this year and competed in the New York State Class 1 state meet, the Class 1 regional meet, and in the national competition. The vault Jody will be performing will be a layout sukahara. Jody's run for speed, and watch her push off the horse, and she does a very nice stretch position off the horse. Karina is an elite level gymnast, and this year is trying out for the World Championship team. The vault that Karina will perform is a sukahara with a full twist. It's very important that Karine gets a very quick run and a strong push off the horse.
Foremost is Dean Koyanagi, who in addition to being...
You should look for big swings, release moves, and for a mount and dismount that's equal to the level of the routine. Look for long straight body lines, form, and a total body stretch. Our first competitor will be Krista Brackett. Krista will demonstrate the Class 3 bar compulsory. Krista starts off with a glide to a single leg shoot. She shows her kipping move and her circle. She does a soul circle with a half turn and an uprising. She showed a change of direction and a release of the bar. And she sets up for her dismount, which is an underswing.
Gymnast is elevated to the rings and steady, so there is no swing at the beginning of the exercise. Starts with the inverted hang, two inlocates, to an L, inverted hang dislocate, and a tuck flyaway dismount.
Coming back to our next to the uneven bars, we have Heather Myers. Heather Myers was the uneven bar champion at this year's Nation's Capital Cup. Heather will show you her optional routine. Heather starts off with a jam. She shows her kip, her handstand. Now she'll show you a giant swing and a swing half turn. Heather does a short kip, and she's getting ready for her release move. She releases the bar to a front semi-catch and works out of it. She does a soul circle half turn on the low bar, fulfilling one of the requirements. She sets up for her dismount. Heather dismounts with a flyaway from a handstand. Cassie is the Class 1 National Bar Champion.